Well, we're out this weekend on the Manzana Trail, going to the Manzana Schoolhouse. And as you can see right here, we're going to be in the San Rafael Wilderness. Let's go. As you're coming along the trail, this is Portero Camp, and right now it's closed due to a fire that happened way up there. But camp is good. They just don't want you to camp here overnight. It has one bench, one fire pit. Let's go do our first river crossing. We've came to our first river crossing, and water's up a little bit, so I went across right here, but started to get a foot wet because my shoes aren't waterproof, so I just went straight in, got them wet. Ooh, stay out of there.
It's the mother lode.
Look at that. That's just a ton of poison oak right there. Well, we'll stay out of that. We'll stay on this side. Just got done with water crossing number 2. That one, the water was a little bit deeper, but still passable. If you're using the rocks, you can still use the rocks to get across. We've came through, and I think we might be down to Coldwater Camp. I see a sign. Yes, we are into Coldwater Camp. We just passed a campsite right back here. I think Monica's going to check it out. Let's go check it out, see what there is there. They had what looked like a really nice bench. Yeah. You see right where she's at, there's a nice bench, there's a fire pit, there is a shovel, really nice. This here is one of the sites here at Coldbrook. Got a nice fire pit, a place to sit right there, a nice picnic table, and then this right here used to have shutters on it or something, so you could close it. It looks like there's something down there to fry up fish with. A very nice camp, and then right around the corner is where you would put your tents. Well, this is a really unique trail back here in the Los Padres, and one thing right off the bat, just we've gone like 4.5 miles so far, is how well maintained this trail is. It's a very well maintained trail, and lots of flat areas, which is really nice. Not a lot of big rocks in the trail, just very hard packed. And like right now we're up above the Manzana Creek. In other spots you're walking down below right next to it. Just different parts of the trail. Just adds to the adventure, the fun. Really loving this trail. Really am. Coming on to some, it looks like private land. It says stay on trail, Davis, 1878. Some barbed wire wrapped around the tree. I think his claim. It's been here for a little while. We just stopped for a nice lunch in this beautiful area. Big meadow. I think this is part of like the private holdings they say they have up here. As we're having lunch, we heard the whole gobble gobble gobble. So there's turkeys back in here. And then we've also seen one turkey on the trail so far. Saw a bunch in camp this morning. Yeah, the one that we saw earlier today was just right in front of us, and All of a sudden you just see him take off. All you could see was his head over the bushes just as he's running. And that head is just straight going through. It's pretty cool. From where I am from in Southern California, San Bernardino Mountains and Angeles National Forest, you don't get too many turkeys out there, hardly any at all. So seeing them and hearing them is a cool experience. Just to Monica's left here is the trail. And you can see there's a trail sign right there. But then there's a sign here for a private ranch. It's called the Rocking Bar D Mill Creek Ranch. It says the headquarters are up this road. So it's a private ranch up there. But the trail goes along this way, and we're going to follow that along and then over to Manzana. Well, we've came to a crossroads here. The Manzana Trail and the schoolhouse is the way Monica's going, which is 2 miles. Going back to Coldwater Campus 4, Davy Brown Campus 6. That's interesting. But look right here. Monica noticed this, and it's markers from the 2023 storm and how high the water level was. So right here was January 9th. That's probably the high mark. Right here, February 24th, then March 9th. Look how far we have to go to get to the water over here, the creek. It's way down there. So that's pretty damn high. If I come over here, I'm on the road. That is mid-chest at January 9th. It's like mid-chest to me. That's crazy. Monica, where she is right now, would be underwater. That's nuts. That's a ton of water. That's probably one of those big storms we had that year, 2023. I'll look it up, see if I can find out how much water dropped up here. That is a ton. And as you can see, we're on this road now, and we're taking this to the schoolhouse. And this is the creek. That creek would have overflowed way over there. And this is not the main part of the creek. The main part's over there. That is a ton of water. We've came across the Santa Barbara County Historical Landmark number 8, the Dabney Cabin, built in 1913. This is pretty cool. Right next to Manzana Creek down there. All locked up, so you can't go in, unfortunately. It'd be cool to look in there and see what's in there. On this side, I think I saw a sign that said it was part of an old administrative site. You got the privy up there. As my buddy Charlie likes to see, he likes to see the backside of cabins. I think he likes the backside of most things. So, Charlie, here's that backside of the cabin for you. I was really enjoying this road walk, but now we got to go up trail. They will not let you cut through on the Rattlesnake Preserve. So here we go, taking this trail up. We've done quite a few river crossings now. When I say quite a few, I'm saying we're probably up into the 20s now. Maybe mid-20s. And looks like we crossed right over here to the left. We came off the road because you had to go through around a preserve. I really do miss that road walking. That was nice. We have made it to the Manzana Schoolhouse camp.
Yay.
Well, looks like there's some open camps down here. So, Monica, why don't you pick out camp?
Yeah.
Let's see what's available.
Kind of like this creekside one, but let's take a walk through camp and check it out.
Monica there is standing at the confluence of the Manzana Creek and Sisquoc River. This flows into the Santa Maria River, way down, downriver, many miles downriver, and that flows into the ocean. Just went down to the Sisquoc River, got some water, and now we're making dinner. Heard Monica talking there, and she made a good point. We really didn't have dinner last night. Didn't have a breakfast today, really, just some bars and snacks. So we have an early dinner here. I've got this right here. It's sort of new for me. It's a Lone Star chili from Stowaway Gourmet. I've had their bison beer chili, which is good. This one is a chopped beef steak stewed in a sauce of chilies, tomatillos, onions, garlics, and herbs. So it's supposed to be keto friendly. I'm not on keto right now, but 685 calories, 62 grams of protein, and only 1 cup of water. And if Monica hand me her dinner, let me show you what she's got going on. Another bowl and kettle meal. The crawfish etouffee, brown butter, Louisiana crawfish, the holy trinity of spices, smoky Creole.
Creole, yeah. You got
Jasmine
it.
rice. I always say it wrong. I'm always saying Creole. So yeah, I'm getting better at it. But we're enjoying this nice view right here. Uh-oh. It's still going. For a minute there, I thought we lost you there. This is the view we got out here. That is the Sisquoc River Valley, I believe. I think it would be the Sisquoc River Valley. That makes a lot of sense. But if not, there's probably a different name. I'll throw it up on the screen. But let me come back here, get Monica in the shot. We got campsite number 1. And after we have our dinner here, we're going to go up on this hill and show you what we came down on this hike for. It's pretty cool. You want to try a little bit of this?
Is it spicy?
Might have a little kick.
Lone Star chili. Oh my goodness. That's
Yes, that thing came, like my chili when it rehydrated,
holy crap.
has big chunks of meat in there. Like she was saying, like a chili Colorado.
Mm-hmm. Except it's got tomatillos in
Tomatillo and all sorts of good stuff.
there. Wow.
If you get Monica to say wow, you know it's a good meal.
Oh my god.
Stowaway Gourmet, you're doing something right.
Definitely.
Oh my god, the meat just melts in your mouth. Like,
I would bring out some cornbread with that.
oh, cornbread would be good.
Mm-hmm.
And you brought sourdough for yours, right?
Yeah. Yep, it's a good combo. There's plenty of rice in here though, so.
Both these meals, Stowaway Gourmet, bowl and kettle, their main proteins. Like this one's got the steak, that's got the crawfish, the chicken they have. They all rehydrate so well. It's not like some of the other meals. Like we've had some Next Mile meals, and they have like a coconut chicken curry. The coconut chicken curry. It tastes great, but the chicken never rehydrates right. The flavors are on point on that one. Like it's got a good curry.
Yeah, and there's a ranch, chicken ranch, buffalo ranch or
And it
something.
just never rehydrates right. But these meals, I'd love to try more of the Stowaway Gourmet. We've tried every single one of the bowl and kettles. Each one excellent. Excellent meals.
Oh, so good.
But yeah, Stowaway Gourmet I've had. Actually, I think we both had their breakfast, their sausage and eggs, which to me
The best.
is the best meal you can get for breakfast. They're expensive though. You're getting what you pay for, and it's not no mountain house. These have flavors. There's so much going on in that meal. It's just amazing. So if you get a chance, check out Stowaway Gourmet or Bowl and Kettle. You won't be disappointed with any meal you pick from them. Well, we're here. We're at the spot I told you we were coming down to. It is the Manzana Schoolhouse. Take a look here. A sawmill constructed in the early 1890s, supplied by logs from the adjacent pine timber, manufactured the lumber that was used to construct this schoolhouse. In 1900, about 100 people, including adults and children, lived in this area. Top enrollment at the schoolhouse was approximately 25 students. So could you imagine 25 students were going to school here? And right out here in the Sisquoc Valley that we were just having dinner overlooking, there was over 100 people out here. That's nuts that there would be that many people out here. Let's go inside, check it out, and then look right over here. Looks like there's a like a corral or something over there. So let's go inside and check out the Manzana Schoolhouse. So here we are at the front door of the historic landmark. It's historical landmark number 2 of Santa Barbara County. It is the Manzana School from 1895. Let's go in. So here we are inside the schoolhouse, and right in front of where Monica is, it appears to be maybe the chalkboard that's gone many, many years through, but hard to see. But you've got like a little thing here for to hold the chalk. People's initials are carved in. But up here, there's a picture right there, and that is the first schoolhouse teacher. And she was saying she got paid $50 a month, Monica?
$50 a month, and then $14 for room and board.
Wow.
Which she shared a bed with 2 children.
Wow.
It was a shared bed.
So there's a lot of history up here. You've got to come up here to check it out if you're ever in the area. It's a great hike in. It looks like they started rebuilding this for restoration in 1988. Yeah, this is amazing to see just how they've redone it. Monica was mentioning earlier they've redone the roof. So what's crazy is just to think right out in this area, just this general area, just like right out here, over there. I know there's ruins over there, but over 100 people lived in this area. That's nuts. People from Kansas that came out, maybe trying to get away from the Dust Bowl. Not sure the time frame of that, but yeah, pretty nuts. We're gonna go back down to camp here. Wind is picking up. It's starting to get a little colder. I think we're gonna make some hot chocolate and add a little whiskey to it. Good morning from camp. Just waking up here, about to have our breakfast. I think we're both doing the Stowaway Gourmet sausage and eggs. Great breakfast to start the day. I'm trying something new here. It's an Alpine Start coffee thing here. It's a dirty chai latte. It sounded good when I saw it at the store, so thought why not try it. Wasn't too cold last night. It's actually pretty good. Pretty nice out. Winds would come and go. It wasn't that bad of winds at all. A couple gusts here or there. And then behind us, the bushes, just little things crawling around, but nothing big. Beautiful campsite though. Very beautiful here at Manzana Schoolhouse. You got the Sisquoc River you can get some water from, or the Manzana Creek. We decided to do the Sisquoc River, just it wasn't as silty. The Manzana just had a color to it. Looked like it might just be full of silt. The Sisquoc River was a lot cleaner. And enjoying camp here. We got the birds chirping away. Many different types of birds. And got some right, as I said, it's like on cue. They start chirping behind me there. Beautiful campsite. It's a beautiful day starting out here. It's going to be a great day heading back to the car. Oh, how about this? What do you think about the trail?
I love it. It's been great the whole way. Mm-hmm. From the river crossings to the wildlife to the views, the weather, cool history back here and the features that are still here. It's free.
No permits.
No permits, no campsite fee, no entry fee, no parking fee. And then camp. This is like walking into camp is just gorgeous.
Yeah.
Heavenly. Just perfect.
Got lucky. Great weekend.
Highly recommend.
One thing in the Los Padres that is very convenient are toilets in the backcountry. So This one here is right at the end of camp, and they've got the backcountry toilets. Not much. You got just a little screen to block the view from people, the view pooping. And this is the view you get. Pretty nice view. Came across more wildlife. Got a horse over there and 2 donkeys. And we got a cross between them. We're back at the trailhead here. It's been a blast this weekend. Thanks, Monica, for coming out. It was a lot of fun. Thank you to the Los Padres Forest Association. They do a lot of volunteer work out here, and they keep their trails up great. You guys do a really good job. Great trail, great spots to camp down there. Can't ask for much more. Till the next one, thanks for having me.